What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be doing a little tutorial on this look right here, getting ready for fall and winter. Very vampire-esque look. You can even use this for a Halloween look. So you know what, let's not waste any more time. Let's get straight to the video. Alright guys, let's get started. So the primer I'm gonna start using is gonna be the LORAC Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. I'm gonna put that in the center of my bubblets. And the brush that I'm gonna be using to spread it out, it's kind of funny. It's a sheer cover makeup brush. If you guys know what sheer cover is, you guys know what's up. Spread that all around. Alright, and to set that, I'm gonna use the Airspun translucent powder on my little puff. I'm gonna use whatever's left on it just to lock that in place. Alrighty, and for this look we're gonna be using two separate palettes. We're gonna be using the Jaclyn Hill palette today and the LORAC Unzipped palette. Why is it doing that? Alright, there you go. Okay. For my first shade from the Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm going to be using this color right here, second row, fourth one, all over the base. Well, as a base. For my eye. The brush that I'm using, it's a Real Techniques metal brush in the 200 brush. You know, these actually went on sale recently at Ulta, and they were like 20 bucks originally, and now I got them for $6, which is a-okay with me. Alright, for the next shade that I'm going to go in with the same brush, I'm going to go in with this color right here, first one, second row. And this one I'm going to focus it more on the actual eyelid, like so. Same on the other side. Alrighty. So for the crease, we're going to go in with this shade in the third row. We're going to focus that one in the crease. So from the outer corner going in about halfway. And the brush that I'm using is also from Real Techniques. It is the base shadow brush. I mean, a lot of these brushes have like certain things that they're used for, but I like doing, what is it called? In a way, multitasking the brush, if that makes sense. Yeah. So with that, continuing in the crease. And on the same side, well, the other side, the same thing. Starting in the outer corner, going in about halfway. The one thing I love about playing with eyeshadow is that, well, for me, there isn't a mistake that you can actually like do or actually make, because in the end you can still semi-fix it, or at least try to use other similar colors to blend it out. So now what I'm going to try to do is add it to the inner corner and blend up into the crease. Like so. So you're going to look a little darkish. Alright. Alright, and now from the LORAC Unzipped palette, I'm going to be using, what is it called? Unbrittled. This one right here. And I'm going to use that in the center of my eyelid. Do that on both sides. Yes, right now it looks kind of messy, but once we blend everything out and cut out what we don't want, it's gonna be perfect. Alright. Very vampire-esque. Alright, now we're gonna start blending everything out with the Real Techniques Metal Brush in 201. It's an actual crease brush, which is pretty cool, as you can see it. I don't know if you can. There you go. Alright, so with that, I'm going to go back with the original base color, put that in the crease to start blending everything out. There we go. Alright, and now I'm going to use another Real Techniques brush, the Deluxe Crease brush, and without anything on it, I'm just going to blend. So there's no harsh lines whatsoever. Alright, now that we have everything blended out, we're going to carve out what we don't want. So what I'm using is the NYX Full Coverage Concealer and using a concealer brush from Wet n Wild. And what I'm going to do is from the outer corner of my eye, I'm going to go up and take out everything I don't want. And blend the concealer in. There you go. For me personally, I can't speak today. So for me personally, I like to keep things sharp. It's just me in general. I like to keep it sharp. And it's out of focus. And there we go again. Out of shape. See the difference? Alright, and let me do the other side off the camera and I'll be right back. Alright, now that you carved out what you didn't want with whatever's left on your puff of like your setting powder or whatever, for example, I'm going to be using my Airspun puff to lay that all out. There we go, and I don't know why it's doing that. I really have no idea, but it's okay. We're going to continue. And then there you go. And now for my lashes, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, the waterproof one. So let me curl these guys. The one thing I hate about curling my lashes is sometimes I go like too far and it feels like I'm ripping them out. Ow, like okay, yeah, like right now. All right. so the one thing I forgot to do is highlight my inner corner and my brow bone, and it's going out of focus, and now it's back to normal. All right, so I'm going back in the LORAC palette, and I'm going to be using Undiscovered for my inner corner right there. Doesn't like me today. Nope, not today. The brush that I'm using for this is the 203 brush from Real Techniques, the metal collection. Wiping the excess off, and I'm gonna go back in and use the shade Undercover, as you can see, and use that as my highlight up here. Yeah, no, doesn't like me today, but it's okay. It's okay. There we go. And to end this little look, I'm going to be using the Kylie Cosmetics Gorge from the Cocoa collection right here on my lips. These smell amazing. If you can get your hands on them, oh, you're going to be so satisfied. Come on, focus. All right, there you go. Alright, you guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys like it. Check out my channel if you want to see more. Like and subscribe. Tell me what you liked and what you didn't like. And last but not least, stay fearless, you guys.